The word refuge means giving sanctuary, offering safety, providing hope, giving a roof over the head of people who are fleeing persecution, torture, oppression, famine. That's what refuge means to me. I think people feel it's part of what it is to be British, to offer sanctuary to those who are being persecuted, tortured, subject to violence, fleeing conflict, fleeing famine. I think we are a tolerant and open-hearted nation, and I feel that the best way to express that is to say to those who are really suffering, if you've got no other option left, we will offer you sanctuary. I think refugees have made an immense contribution. Certainly in my experience, speaking to refugees, for instance, in my city of Sheffield, when they've gone through all the hoops to prove that they really are refugees, that they are entitled to seek sanctuary in this country, then often, of course, they're so keen to make a proper contribution to this country because they're so relieved suddenly to find themselves in an environment of safety, where they can find a job, where they can have a safe roof over their heads. So my experience is that refugees, once they settle in this country, work very hard for this country and want to make a positive contribution to the life of Britain. Well, in Refugee Week next week, the campaign has suggested 20 simple acts, from making a cup of tea for a refugee, perhaps learning something about other countries. Simple 20 acts which I think help bridge the gap between communities in this country and refugees seeking sanctuary in this country. I've seen, for instance, communities in Sheffield at the height of the Balkan conflict where people were being welcomed with open arms, where people were taking them into their homes, making them food, making them feel safe before they either went back home or settled elsewhere. And my experience is that many people found that a very rewarding thing to do.